Catch Jon Stewart back in action on The Daily Show and In Your Ears with The Daily Show Ears Edition podcast. From his hilarious satirical takes on today's politics and entertainment to the unique voices of correspondents and contributors, it's your perfect companion to stay on top of what's happening now. Plus, you'll get special content just for podcast listeners, like in-depth interviews and a roundup of the week's top headlines. Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Dressing.
Oh, French dressing.
Exactly.
Oh, that's good.
I'm AJ Jacobs, and my current obsession is puzzles. And that has given birth to my podcast, The Puzzler.
Something about Mary Poppins?
Exactly.
This is fun.
You can get your daily puzzle nuggets delivered straight to your ears. Listen to The Puzzler every day on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Welcome. My name is Paola Pedrosa, a medium and the host of the Ghost Therapy podcast, where it's not just about connecting with deceased loved ones. It's about learning through them and their new perspective. I think God sent me this gift so I can show it to the world. And most of all, I help people every single day. Listen to the Ghost Therapy podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Arturo Castro, and I've been lucky enough to do stuff like Broad City and Narcos and Roadhouse. And now I'm starting a podcast because honestly, guys, I don't feel the space is crowded enough. Get ready for Greatest Escapes, a new comedy podcast about the wildest true escape stories in history. Each week, I'll be sitting down with some of the most hilarious actors and writers and comedians, people like Ed Helms, Diane Guerrero, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I love storytelling, and I love you, so I can't wait.
Listen and subscribe to Greatest Escapes on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What if you asked two different people the same set of questions? Even if the questions are the same, our experiences can lead us to drastically different answers. I'm Minnie Driver, and I set out to explore this idea in my podcast, and now Minnie Questions is returning for another season. We've asked an entirely new set of guests our 7 questions, including Jane Lynch, Delaney Rowe, and Cord Jefferson. Listen to Minnie Questions on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. 7 questions, limitless answers.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, I can't remember how good it felt. We'll get into that and find out exactly what that's all about in just a few. Because right now, the nephew's out, but Junior's in for the nephew with today's prank phone call. Junior.
This is not funny, okay? We do not.
What's not funny?
About the nephew not being here. We just got to do the prank. We don't bring up him not here right now. We can't do that.
He called and said, making fun of him because he's not here. It's not funny no more.
It's not funny. We can't do that.
It been not funny to us long time. And on most jobs, it would be beyond funny. It would be actually detrimental.
If it wasn't for nepotism.
You can't miss this many Mondays on no damn job.
What you doing right now, Unc, is against what the nephew asked you to. You're not supposed to say nothing, Mr. Harvey. You're not supposed to be talking.
Junior, do I look like I do what he asked?
No, sir.
Have I ever cared what he thought?
No, sir.
So you're saying, sir. Junior, he's going to be upset when he comes back to work.
He come back tomorrow, he going to be upset, Unc. And you know how this go. You're not supposed to do this.
Junior?
All he gonna jump up and try.
All he gonna do is miss next Monday.
That's his payback. I'll show you.
Right. I won't come again. I won't come to work again.
Let's get to the prank.
Wow. Okay.
He gonna prank Shirley. Call Boogie snitching.
Hello.
May I speak to Boogie?
Yeah, this Boogie.
Hey, Boogie, this KB. Let me ask you something, man. How you get out of jail before Marcus got out of jail? How y'all go to jail at the same time, but you get out a month before him and he's still in there?
Hold on. Who is this?
This KB, this Marcus' brother. Tell me how you get out of jail, but Marcus still in there and you been out over a month now. They say you.
Hold on.
No, they say you snitching, Boogie.
Snitching?
That's what's going on. You up in there snitching.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. You slow it down. Slow it down a little bit, man. Hold up. You know what? I really don't need to be having this conversation with you, but you coming at me like this. It's called bail.
How you out on bail, but Mark is still in there? Tell me that, Boogie.
Man, how you gonna call me with? You know what? I ain't finna trip with you, but you now this. Hold on. Let me pull those right now.
All I know is they the one saying you the one that snitched on my brother, and that's why he's still in there and you out.
I don't know where you getting this from, but I'm gonna tell you what. I had to go to work. I need to get the out of there. But you ain't hear me. I went to jail too.
Boogie, you gonna mess around and get your ass whooped for snitching, man, because that's what you been out there doing.
Man, what the is you talking about?
You been out there snitching. That's why you out, and my brother Marcus is still in there.
You know what? It's called bail. That's what it's called. It's called bail. I had to go to work. I don't know what you tripping on.
All I'm tripping on is that the fact that you out and my brother ain't out. He's still in there. Dog, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm looking for you, Boogie. You hear me? I'm looking for you, man.
But you know where I'm at. You know where. You know what? Since you run around here like a little like he is, let me tell you what happened. All I want to do was go get me a beer. I jump in the car, and then I was getting your mama some cigarettes. So how you coming at me like that?
Okay.
I jump in the car with them, and them start blaze up one. I told him, nah, dog, put that out. We just going around the corner. But then he start putting it out in the car. He throw the out the window, and now we get pulled over. Hell yeah, I jumped out the car, told the law, I don't got to do with this.
Who was smoking, you or Marcus?
I don't even smoke, dog. I had to go to work. I go to work. I can't deal with that. I told them dudes to put it out. Damn it, laws pulled over. They searched the damn car. How the hell you gonna be riding like that and laws pull you over?
Black History Month is here, and we're excited to kick off Season 4 of I Didn't Know, Maybe You Didn't Either. This season, we're diving even deeper, celebrating trailblazing pioneers who fought for change and shining a spotlight on revolutionary women who defied the odds and redefined excellence. Give Grace Wisher her flowers. She's proof that history ain't all about who gets the credit. It's about who did the work. So next time you see that 50-starred, 13-striped American flag, you just remember a 16-year-old black woman helped to make it happen. So this season, get ready to be inspired, educated, and empowered even more. Join us as we uncover stories that deserve to be heard and celebrated. Listen to I Didn't Know, Maybe You Didn't Either from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcast, or simply wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, it's
I'm Mary Kay McBrayer, host of the podcast The Greatest True Crime Stories Ever Told. I write about true crime, which means I live in the research wormhole. But I'm not necessarily interested in the headline-grabbing elements, the blood and the gore, all of that. I'm more interested in the people behind these stories and what we can learn by looking at their experiences. You can meet me every week on The Greatest True Crime Stories Ever Told, where I dig into crimes where a woman is not just a victim. She might be the detective, the lawyer, the witness, the coroner, the criminal, or some combination of those roles. I delve into the good, the bad, the difficult, and all the nuance I can find. because these are the stories we need to know to understand the intersection of society, justice, and the fascinating workings of the human psyche. Listen to the greatest true crime stories ever told, Season 2, starting February 11th on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Jon Stewart is back at The Daily Show, and he's bringing his signature wit and insight straight to your ears with The Daily Show Ears Edition podcast. Dive into Jon's unique take on the biggest topics in politics, entertainment, sports, and more. Joined by the sharp voices of the show's correspondents and contributors. And with extended interviews and exclusive weekly headline roundups, this podcast gives you content you won't find anywhere else. Ready to laugh and stay informed? Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Welcome. My name is Paola Pedrosa, a medium and the host of the Ghost Therapy podcast, where it's not just about connecting with deceased loved ones. It's about learning through them and their new perspective. Join me on the Ghost Therapy podcast.
Whoa, my lights in my living room just flickered.
I'm a little nervous. I'm excited, nervous. You know, I'm a very spiritual person, so I'm ready and open.
That was amazing. I feel so grateful right now. I got to speak to my great-grandmother, Abuela, and she gave me a lot of really good advice that I'm going to have to really think about.
Wow, okay. That's crazy. Yes, that is accurate.
Listen to the Ghost Therapy podcast as part of the My Cultura Podcast Network, available on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
They pop open the trunk. You got a big-ass speaker box back there with no damn wires on. How the hell you figure I'm a snitch? You don't take no damn rock scientist to know you got some back there. Hell yeah, I got out there. Man, them had me in there drinking water out of toilet. Man, don't come at me like that. You want to come in, you know exactly where I'm at.
So just cause they got you up in there drinking water out of the toilet, you gonna come up and start snitching on everybody.
You know what? I had to go to work. Hell, I used all my damn money trying to get out there on some.
Oh, this can't be about you got to go to work. That can't be about, you got to have some heart somewhere, dog.
Coming at me like that. I was just going to the store.
Can I say something to you, man? I want to look.
Nah, you know what? You can't say. Let me shoot you something. Since you're gonna be the middleman, let me shoot you a thing or two. Tell your brother, just don't drop the soap.
No, he ain't gonna drop the soap. I'm gonna make sure my brother. No, listen to me.
No.
I'm gonna tell you, dog, and I'm gonna tell you this.
What you got to tell me? What you got to tell me?
I'm gonna tell your boss everything about you, and then you're gonna lose your little damn job.
Oh, no, it can't be. You can, no, you know what?
What you stuttering for? What you stuttering for?
I can't believe you calling me with no like this. Just lose my number. Don't call me no more behind this.
Let me say something to you right now, Boogie.
What you got to say?
This nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, you just got pranked.
Oh man,
Boogie,
you do me like that, dog. You know this ain't nothing to play with. This ain't nothing really to play with.
All right, Boogie, man. I'm sorry, dog. You okay, Boogie?
No, I am, dog. You know what? I listen to you, man. You ain't supposed to do no bro like that, dog. We supposed to be real. You don't do me like that, man. I put this dude on blast.
Hey, man, look here. Your boy, Shannon, he said he your best friend. Shannon is the one that put me up to this, dog.
Man, you know what?
Is that your boy? Is that your best friend, Shannon?
Man, why y'all do me like this? Yeah, I'm gonna take care of Shannon. I got him. Man, y'all, I just know.
Hey, let me ask you this. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
Oh, man, the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Did I get you?
Man, you know what? You got me.
That's all I
you know what? On top of it, you got a whole bunch of people. That's why I know.
But now you one of them.
All right, Shirley, it is Boogie snitching. And I swear, you in trouble tomorrow when he get here.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He said.
Ooh.
Shaking in your boots.
Stop saying that, Junior. You scared me.
But Steve, are you going to do anything though? Seriously?
Girl, no. He ain't gonna do
I don't care. Ain't nothing I can do. It's my sister's boy. What I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
It's fine, because I'm not taking care of his kids. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not taking care of kids. So hell no, I ain't gonna fight. And I'm telling you right now, as much as I love my little nephew Jordan and all this here, man, Jordan, I'm all out of all that baseball. We ain't finna go down there. We ain't going I'm pulling
Why
out
can't
all
he continue to play baseball?
He's
What's
such
the
a good
big deal?
pitcher.
No, not if I have to take care of your kids, ain't no extracurricular. We doing basic. We doing food, shelter, clothing. That's it.
So you can't do extracurricular activities with the kids.
You done been on
like
your
sports.
last field trip.
It's not Jordan's fault though, Steve.
Yeah, you ain't get no computer or none of that. You finna be real regular. You finna
How they gonna do the homework? How they gonna do their homework with no computer?
I didn't know that was a good part. You go over your friend's house.
We didn't have computers growing up.
I did my homework without
today.
a computer.
All right, listen. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter, and the subject is, I can't remember how good it felt. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.